KP in the house. You already know how to bounce.
I've pushed myself so much to my limits.
It's Disney Detonation coming at you from the Transformative Content Fair U Studios in New Jersey, and I'm your host. And today is, what you can tell by the intro, another Kalo Kapilo Palo episode. So I know you guys are expecting, or at least maybe some of you are expecting me to go into his vlog where he did a 15-minute diatribe about how he's taking a week off. I'm going to do that next week. I recorded the whole 15 minutes. I was going to split it up into a couple of different segments, but there was just so much there that I'm like, it needs its own episode. One of the biggest things, though, that I kind of walked away with was his biggest fear of stopping vlogging. And from what I gleaned from everything he said, he has one of his biggest fears is him not making his quota, which in my estimation is his watch times. So he's basically afraid that the longer he's away, the less hours he's going to get, and I guess the less money he'll get in his AdSense check. But that's just me spitballing. I don't know for sure, but it sure seemed that way. So also one of the other things I wanted to touch on was commenting. I love when you guys comment. I love interacting with you guys, both positive and negative. But there was one comment that I wanted to talk about real quick. So, and it wasn't one of the negative ones. So normally, like with negative comments, they'll tell me that I'm jealous or I'm a weirdo or a host of different other things, and I can kind of understand those perspectives. But one of the commenters called me sanctimonious last week, and then I'm like, and I thought to myself, am I sitting here thinking I'm morally superior to Mr. KP? And I don't think I've ever kind of went that route with him, other than I think the one time I came close to it was when he was talking about having Casey quit her career and start vlogging with him full time. I think that was the closest I've ever came to making a moral judgment against him. And I guess because I have a 13-year-old daughter, and it kind of irked me, so I had a discussion. But other than that, I'm just busting balls here. There's no moral judgment. I don't know him other than what he puts out on these videos. All right, so let's get into it. So the first clip is, let me shrink myself. Boom. Ooh, I hope it didn't flip me. All right, so yeah, I changed up the background. We've had snow here the past couple of days, and actually, it snowed all day yesterday, and I was walking around a park this morning. I thought this was a cool picture, and I figured I'd just switch it up. So that's a picture from a local park that I was walking around at this morning. Okay, so the first clip is called Planning for the Future.
Fun fact, I did not sleep at all last night. Like, I got up at 5 and did not sleep, so I kind of started planning out a lot of vlogs in the future. Got a lot of work done.
Bullshit.
Which was really, it's going to benefit us, for sure.
Why must you turn my office into a house of lies?
He got up at 5 o'clock in the morning. He got a lot of work done. I mean, like, wow. Just by watching his other vlogs where he's walking around playgrounds, balancing on retaining walls. I mean, I would have loved to have seen, like, what did he write it in a steno notebook? Eat churro, go on Peter Pan. I mean, wow. God, I wish I could see the notes for that. All right, so the next clip is called Wait Times, and this is something I kind of been talking about. Actually, when I first started this channel in August, this is one of the things I talked about. So Genie Plus, from my feeling, is they've inflated all the wait times at different attractions to try to coerce you into purchasing Genie Plus. Now, and also, like, it first started out, Genie Plus was $15 a day. Now it's on a sliding scale. So when I talk about inflating wait times, like, from my experience, like, the Haunted Mansion never had an hour wait, and if it did, it was like, it wasn't consistent. It's a Small World was always a walk on. Now it's like a half an hour, 20 minutes. So my feeling is, and then I feel like this is kind of a form of racketeering that Disney is trying to coerce you to buying Genie Plus and spending that extra money. So here is a clip, wait times. Let's get right into it.
So Alexa and Jordan, they were actually here before. Can you fill them in on how your day was? I wasn't here because they were with, like, some people I didn't know, but you were just telling me about it, and it seemed like a good day.
Yeah, the wait times, so overinflated. We probably waited half the amount of time of the posted wait. It's been great.
Give us an example.
Example, Tower of Terror, 75 minutes. We probably waited maybe
20.
Yeah, 20, 25.
Not bad at all.
And Mickey and Minnie's posted 55, waited 20. So really,
What?
don't trust the wait times. I don't know why they're doing that today, but
I feel like we gotta test that in an upcoming series sometime in February. We got light bulbs turning on here. I gotta turn my hat around for this one. Like, wow. Wait times versus actual wait times. Wait, posted wait times versus actual wait times. Next series in February.
That would probably be the single greatest vlog that you've put together if you actually follow through with that. Okay, so this I thought was funny, and this is never going to get old for me. He walked around Disney Springs in a Green Bay Packers onesie pajama. Now, this, from my feeling, was a goof gift from Kevin. So let's get into it. Goof gift onesie.
Kevin actually got me this. It's game day. I got a Packers onesie on. You know, I think I'm going to wear this every game day, but it makes sense. We're at All-Star Sports wearing Packer stuff. Cool, right?
Oh no, I don't want.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel cool in this onesie. No. Go, Pack, go. No. Go, Pack, go.
I mean, that's never going to get old. Him going into All-Star Sports Resort, going to the football section, and recording him doing the Green Bay Packers chant in pajama onesies. I mean, wow. I mean, like, the only thing that I can kind of relate to is when I was a senior in high school, we had a pajama day. And I guess I participated in that, I hear him. But, I mean, other than that, to walk around in public in a onesie pajama. Oh, it was awesome. Okay, so the next clip is called Summer House Onesie.
What are you wearing? Go, Pack, go. Hey, Jordan. Was just making fun of Casey for wearing brown. Well, not making fun. Brown is in. But so is the Green Bay Packers onesie. Yeah.
you're gonna go to the summer house in there?
Of course. It's a Packers day. Packers.
What a maroon. What an ignoramus.
No. Go, Pack, go. No. Go, Pack, go.
Yeah, I think the time you do need to take some time off because your content is trash.
I mean, I wish I put the sound bite where he talks about himself being an introvert. I missed the boat on that one. So the next clip is Alexa, that's not a onesie. So considering he was walking, he went to the summer house with Alexa in this onesie. He had the audacity to try to mock her clothes. She was wearing an all red outfit, which I guess kind of looked like one of the Baywatch swimsuits. Or I'm guessing that's who he's getting at, but. For him to go after her for her attire after walking around Disney Springs in that onesie, I found hilarious.
Wow, Alexa's wearing all red today. She looks like a lifeguard. She doesn't see me at all. Alexa! You look like a lifeguard today. Can you explain the red?
Red. I don't know. What do you mean? What do I have to explain about? It's my outfit.
Okay, so the next clip is called NFL Playoff Lies.
Side note, more about the Packers. I might go to the game in Dallas. If you guys remember Eli, if I get him to come, it's kind of a stretch. I'd say it's about a 40% we go, 60% chance we don't. Tickets are really expensive. They're like $1,000 a pop, and to sit up all the way up top with this fees,
No.
it's like $500.
Oh my.
Yeah, I mean, like, I looked at multiple seats.
I do not like SeatGeek because it says $200, but then after like the fees, it's like $500. It's ridiculous.
He just contradicted
We might
himself
go.
there.
I'm
Was,
probably thinking we don't, but I'd really like to because the Packers own AT&T Stadium.
Well, he's right about that. They definitely owned that weekend, but like he could have went in the standing room, which was I think called the Pepsi Zone at one point, and those tickets were under $100. And I also looked at StubHub, and 2 tickets in the 300 or the upper tier was under $1,000 easy. So I don't know. And then when he said SeatGeek adds all these extra fees, I took it all the way down to where you started entering your credit card information. I did not see the jump from the under $500 to $1,000. So, all right, so let's move on. The next clip is called "Digitized Dummy."
I have to show you this because my grandpa used to film or Disney Vacations every time we came here. Not even mine. I think these are like old ones when I didn't even come here. I gotta somehow. Can you hold this real quick, Alexa? I gotta somehow figure out how to get these digitized so you guys can see it. I gotta somehow figure out how to get these digitized so you guys can see it.
He's just a big, ordinary, plain dummy.
But these are like trips from the 80s, the 90s, the 60s. I don't know what she. Oh,
I think one is the electrical parade.
Yep.
Your grandparents already got them digitized, genius. Just put the CD in if you have a PC or a laptop with a CD-ROM, you put it in there and you just move the files onto your hard drive. Okay, wow. So the next clip is called "Professor KP Explains Epcot."
Alexa walks in. Her first reaction was, "This is it?" Yep. This is it, Alexa.
I mean, it's a nice sit down area.
So the whole thing about this is it's as close. It's as close as Walt had to his own Epcot, because it's kind of like a community park.
It seems like their focus is elsewhere besides on the Disney parks, probably from the Disney standpoint, from their business in general.
But for it to take this long, yeah, it's like a Central Park. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is this?
And they use it as a tax write-off for the last 4 years. See if I have any other thoughts come up in my brain.
Yeah, I'm sure that's their plan was to use it as a tax write-off. All right. So the next clip is "Mirror, Mirror on the Wall, It's All About Me." I just thought this was weird.
Gonna do a quick little scan of Rothy's since it is Rothy's, one of the newest stores here at Disney Springs.
I don't know if he realized that he was constantly recorded himself in the mirror in that clip, or, I mean, he's the one who put it out there. I just thought that was odd. Okay, so the next clip is "Friends Expect Privacy." Now, I thought this was interesting. This is when Alexa was down, and she's talking about going to drink around the world with her friends. Her friends don't want to be recorded. It seems as though Mr. KP gets a little irritated with that. But what was even more interesting was during his trip, his day or his night at on New Year's Eve in Epcot, he talked about how drinking around the world was in his past and it was immature. Well, anyway, let's get into it. It's called "Friends Expect Privacy."
We're gonna end the video right here. We're gonna go drink around the world.
Coming here sometimes just reminds me of being here in my college program, where we would just come here to just drink around the world. Was anybody here during those times? Not like I did a lot, but it's just times have changed. We have grown up.
That might be inappropriate for YouTube, so we're gonna stop now.
I mean, we've done it before, so I don't think that's the case. In our past, we would have drank more, but now we're getting older.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Not with a big group of friends, so.
Yeah, we actually met up with a whole lot of other people that were keeping secret identities. We're here with some Oscar winners, some famous people, so we can't film them.
Yeah.
We're keeping secret identities. We're here with some Oscar winners, some famous people, so we can't film them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, say bye-bye.
Respect privacy. Goodbye. Exactly.
All right, say bye-bye.
Respect privacy. Goodbye.
Yeah, they expect privacy. I mean, come on. All right, so the next clip is Jet Juice. Jet Juice, "I'm a total putz, and here's the proof." Now, so at the beginning, all right, I'm gonna talk while we watch it.
Disappointed in Alexa. Yeah, it's fine. We got this. She's never had this. We have to get
one after.
What? Why can't we get one before we go on? It makes the ride so much better. Trust me.
It makes the ride so much better. I gotta play that again. He has to have this girl have a cider before he goes on Rise of the Resistance.
Disappointed in Alexa. Yeah, it's fine. We got this. She's never had this. We have to get
one after.
What? Why can't we get one before we go on? It makes the ride so much better. Trust me. Okay, we're
Getting tuned up makes the ride so much better.
getting a cider. We have to get on baseline before we go to Oga's and Rise. And there's nobody in line either. Cheers. For I am gonna try the strongest drink here in the galaxy, probably with all of Hollywood studios. The Bad Motivator, the IPA. I've never gotten that, but that looks delicious.
It's words on a menu.
8%.
It looks delicious.
We think the strongest drink is the Jet Juice, so I'm gonna get that. Y'all, this is the Jet Juice. Jordan got the Fuzzy Tauntaun, which is always a good one. I'm just concerned about this Jet Juice. Like, you can get it over ice or you can get it what I did. It's essentially a shot.
It's not a shot.
This is good, but I actually really like Jet Juice. But I think I like bourbon. Like, I could throw this back right now. I'm done after one drink, but I think they're getting 2 more. The girls, they had too much Jet Juice.
Yeah, the strongest drink in the galaxy. That's what they told me when they served it last time.
And did you like it?
No, it's disgusting. No, it's disgusting.
The girls, they had too much Jet Juice. Try this. I love that. It's not bad.
I don't like bourbon.
Just take like a minor sip. That's how you're supposed to drink that. No? The girls, they had too much Jet Juice. It's actually really entertaining, and they want to ride the Falcon, so let's see how that turns out.
You dick!
The girls didn't have any Jet Juice. You had the Jet Juice. I mean, and then like these two ladies are on vacation. Why are you counting their drinks? You know, like, leave them alone. Let them enjoy themselves, for crying out loud. All right, so the next clip is called, the next clip. It's the weekly mix, and this will be the last clip for this week. Like I said before, I'm going to do his vlog on his 15-minute diatribe about how he has to take a break. My God, was that spectacular. Okay, so here we go, the mix, and I will see you all next week.
You are now entering the Powerverse.
This is kind of weird that they're selling an Ariandel mug here in Animal Kingdom. You think this would be at, like, Epcot? 2 rope drops in one day. I'm really proud of myself. So, I've pushed myself so much to my limits.
Decided that instead of going on Little Mermaid, we're just gonna walk around the park. That was all.
Ariel's 20 minutes, so we are. Check this out. They actually have a lit candle in the bathroom. I didn't know that was allowed. We're gonna look at everything here in person instead of it on a computer screen. We're gonna look at everything here in person instead of it on a computer screen. Even though you might be watching this on a computer screen.
Go, Pack, go! Go, Pack, go!
That's ridiculous, Mo. And transmission.